To start the second half, Brookline on the kickoff. It's 4-0 Brookline. We've got Mark up top. We've got Mekhi, Jake. It looks like it's Mark up top, Mekhi, and who's on the wing? I can't see who's on the left wing. We've got Isaac. I think that's Brad. I think Jake are in midfield. The back line is Ben, Sam, Ethan. Opening kickoff. Jake chips the wing to Mekhi. Mekhi on the right side. Mekhi to Ben Sanders. Ben to Sam. Sam up the middle to Jake. Jake turns around, sends it to Ben. Ben Sander. Ben to the middle. That's Mark. Mark to the wing to Mekhi. Mekhi on the right. Mekhi to his left side. He finds Isaac. Isaac at the top. Isaac sends the left. That was Ethan R. That's Brad. It's Joey up top. Sorry, Joey was on the left wing. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. It's going to be Jake on the throw. And it goes into the box. It bounces back to the goalie. Andrew's starting in goal for the second half for Brookline. It goes out to their left to number 2. 2 sends it back to 15, who clears it toward the center. 20 off his leg. Jake's pursuing it. Wait, that's Brad. Brad with Mark. Brad to Mark. Mark in front. Mark shoots. And it's saved by the goalie. We're about a minute into the second half. 4-0 Brookline. Goalie boots it high in the air to midfield. 20, bounces, hits him in the leg. He sends it back to 10. 10 on the wing to 2. Ben comes back. Ben Sander, he sent it to the middle. Isaac cuts it back. He hits it toward the goal. Gets cleared by Ethan to Isaac. Isaac on his left foot. Isaac clears it to his left. That's Joey on the ball. Joey. Brad sends it back. That's Ethan Missy down the left in front of the Brookline bench. He's still up the left side. He sends the wing. That's Joey on the wing. Joey pokes it ahead. Joey's going to chase it. And it goes over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for Milton. Joey's starting in the left wing to start the second half. Goal kick. They go out to the left. Number 3 sends the middle to 20. 20 to the wing to 15. 15 to the middle. Jake cuts it off to Mark. Mark to Jake. Jake to his right. Jake steps over it. Jake sends to Mekhi. Goes out of bounds. They throw it to the middle. 20 has it for Milton. 20 turns on it. Sends it to the middle of the field. It goes past Brad. Brad's going to get to it. Brad sends it back to Ethan, who's playing center back. He sends it to Ethan Missy. Brad steps over it. He loses the ball. They go up the side. They try to send the right wing. Ethan cuts it off. Ethan comes over midfield. Ethan to Brad. Brad to the wing. That's Ethan Missy. Missy down the left side. Comes back to the middle. He steps over. 23 hits him. Knocks the ball away. They cross in front of the Milton bench. They send it up the right side. Ethan cuts it off. He sends it back to Andrew in goal. Andrew starting the second half for Brookline. Andrew boots it down the left side. That hits Brad. Brad to the wing to Joey. Joey slips. Sends it back to Brad. Brad in front of the Milton bench. Brad to the left to Joey. Joey back to Brad. Oh, it goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in to 18. No, it's 10, sorry. Milton, they chip the right side. Ethan clears it. That's, can't see who that is. I think that's Brad making a turn. He's down. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline. Just offensive side of midfield. That's Ethan with the ball. Ethan steps over it. That's Brad. Slide tackle, loses it. Brad comes up with it. That's the Joey side. Joey sends it back to Brad. Brad to his right to Jake. Jake sends it back. Jake's playing it back. He loses it. They go up the right side. And it's Ethan to Ethan. Ethan's center back. He goes down the left side. He finds Joey. Joey on his feet. Joey to Brad. Brad in the center circle. He sends it to Jake. Jake sends the left side. Here comes Joey on the ball. Joey to the left corner. Joey gets to the end line. Joey to the end line. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Milton. We're about 4 minutes into the second half. 4-0 Brookline. It's a goal kick for Milton. They go short to their left. That's Mark on the ball. 3. It goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Brookline. That's Jake. Jake to Mekhi. Back to Jake. Hits the Milton player, goes out of bounds. Mekhi on the throw. No, he's leaving it for Ben Sander for the throw. Ben Sander, he's going up the sideline. He throws it back to Isaac. Isaac chips it back. That's Ethan past Brad. 10 has it for Milton. He steps over it. Gets cut off by Mark. Mark chasing the ball. They send it back to their center back. Mekhi over his shoulder. That's Ben. Ben steps up. Ben, 15 gets around him. He goes up the left side. Here it goes. 34 in pursuit. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Milton. 2's going to take it. 15's going to take it. 15 down the sideline to 34. Back to 15. 15 to the middle of the field. That's Brad clears it toward Joe. Joe gets around the defender. Joe has the ball. Joe over midfield. Tried to send Mark. Mark on the ball. Mark. He's got Jake. They call Jake offside. Oh. Quick free kick. 3 goes out to the side to 15. 15 and 2 are coming down the left side. 15 on the ball. Sends it to 2. Gets cut off by Mekhi. It's going to be a throw-in for Milton.
Hey, who's here? Hey, who's here?
15 down the left to 2. That's Jake. Jake pokes it away. It's going to be a Brookline ball.
Hey, drop.
It's red. Wow. 15 on the throw for Milton. He throws it to 20. Gets cut off by Mekhi. 20 clears it to the middle of the field. That's Sam. Sam to the side. It gets cut off by Ethan. Ethan Schwartz to the side. There's a player on the ground. Right at midfield. The ref calls for time. Number 2. About 7 minutes into the second half. 2's able to leave on his own power. Sub comes in for Milton, number 18. It's going to be a free kick or drop ball. It's going to be a drop ball in front of the Brookline bench.
Mark, let it go.
Ethan boots it. Ethan boots it to the Milton goalie. They go out to their left. Number 3 to the sideline. It goes out of. Went out of bounds. 15 on the ground to number 6. Mark comes back, cuts him off. They go back to their center back. 11. 11 to number 3. 3 to the wing to 15. Mekhi takes it away. Goes out of bounds. 15 on the throw. He goes down the left side to 18. It's right in front of us. 15 makes a run. Gets cut up by Ben Sanders. Goes out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline.
Mike, come too.
Ben Sanders trying to find Mark. Got cut off. Comes back. Isaac's coming back. 34 has it. Gets cut off by Sam. That's Jake on the ball. Jake to Ben. Ben to Jake. Back to Ben. Hits the Milton player. 10 steps around it. 15 gets played away by Ben. Throw in for Milton. To 10 in midfield. Jake cuts him off. 10 sends it to the right. They got a runner, number 4, going to the right corner. Ethan Rissi's in that corner. He sends him back. They try to cross it. He cuts it back, and he's over the end line. Wait. It's going to be a corner. It's 4-0 Brookline. With 10 minutes into the second half. It's crossed to the back post. Ben misses it. 18 has it. 18 in front. Mekhi hits it off the player. Ben Sander has it. He clears it out of bounds. There's a ball's over there. It's gonna be a throw-in for Milton. 15 throws it to 3 right in front of us. 3 down the left, down their left side. It's gonna go out of bounds. It's gonna be a goal kick for Brookline. Andrew on the goal kick. Let's see who's coming out. Mekhi is coming out. It looks like Dimitri's coming in for him. So they got Demitri, Mark, and Joey in the front. Andrew kicks it toward midfield. It hits 18 in the head. Isaac clears it over midfield. Mark's chasing it. Mark off his head. Mark coming in on goal. Mark to the right. Mark crosses it. Goalie jumps up and catches it. Mark on a nice play. They swing it out to the right. Jake's chasing him. They send it back to 18. He gets by Isaac. It gets deflected. Ben Sander has it right in the center circle. He puts it on the ground to Demitri. Demitri gets around defenders. Demitri still has it. Demitri gets played off the ball. 18 to the side. That's Jake on the ball. Jake to Brad. Brad back to Jake. He chips the side. That's Ben Sander in. He's onside. He's on the ground. It's shot by Mark. It's blocked. It's rolling out of bounds, and it's not saved. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. 12 minutes into the second half. It's 4-0 Brookline. Ben Sanders on the throw. He throws it back to Sam. Sam on the ground to Brad. Brad to Isaac. Isaac to Jake. Jake slowly on the ground, tried to get it back to Brad, got cut off. 18 on the ground. Sam has it. Sam. That's back to Ethan. Ethan Missy has the ball. Going up the left side, crosses midfield, comes back, sends it to Isaac. Isaac turns. Isaac over midfield. Isaac sends it down the left side. Mark's after the ball. Mark gets it. Mark off the Milton player out of bounds. Throwing for Brookline. Mark on the throw. He's finding Demitri in the corner. Demitri turns. Demitri up top. I think that's Jake. Jake tried to chip it in. Gets played back. They go up the right side. Gets cut off by, it should be Ethan. Ethan chips the other side. That's Joey on the run. They go off to the left. 15 has it for Milton. 15. He turns to his left side. It hits off Brad. Brad toward the box. Brad sends Demitri back to Brad. Brad to the right corner. Brad. He's got Ben Sander with him. Brad back to his left. He finds Isaac. Isaac chips it in. 20 has it for Milton. Gets back in the box. They chip it out. That's Ethan Schaefer with it. Ethan to his left. Ethan to Ethan Missy. He crosses inside. Mark on his feet. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Mark brought it down, but lost it out of bounds. It's a goal kick for Milton. They go down their right side. It bounces over the Milton player's foot. Ethan Missy sends it the other way. Joey on it. Joey to the left. Joey to the left corner. Joey looks up. He gets it taken away. They shield. It goes out of bounds. Should be a goal kick. Sub is coming in for Milton. 18's coming out. 7 is coming in. So it's a goal kick for Milton. About 15 minutes into the second half. It's 4-0 Brookline. It's low on the ground to the left. 15 has it. 15 to the middle. To 10. They cross midfield. He steps over it. He sends it back to 15. 15 down the left side. He tries to hit number 7. Sam off his foot. Ben gets pushed. No call. 7 has the ball. 7 inside to 20. 20. Isaac takes it away. Isaac makes a run. Isaac on his left foot. Isaac ahead. Gets taken away. 3 crosses midfield to 10. 10 steps over it. He sends it back to his left to 3. 3 chips. That's Brad on the ball. Brad to his left. Brad in the center circle. He sends Demitri. Demitri on the right. Demitri in the box. Demitri hits it off the defender out of bounds. It's a corner for Brookline.
Okay. They're not your. Did you look through your room through all your piles of clothes? Okay.
Subs are coming in.
All right, I'll go.
It looks like
I have to go home too.
that's Mekhi coming in. Hey, it's going to be Brad on the corner. Brookline has 3 guys in the goal. Brad on his left foot puts it over the top. It bounces over Mekhi. It's going to the other corner, and it rolls out of bounds. No, it's still in bounds. 7. Now it's out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Milton.
Okay, keep looking, please. I know I watched them. I saw them in the 6. I watched them.
And let's see. No subs are coming in. They're going to take another throw in, it looks like. Okay, it's a throw in for Brookline, that's why. They go to Joey in the corner. Joey off his leg, off his head. That's Jake. Jake chips it in front. It gets cleared away. Joey's pursuing it. It goes past the 20. Nope. 10 has it for Milton. He goes to the left to number 7. 7 brings it back toward the middle. 10 to the left. That's Isaac and Ben Sander on the ball. It goes out of bounds. 15 on the throw to 10. 10 is inside. Hits off Brad. Jake off his head. That's Sam. Oh. It hit the Milton player. Sam. Wait, that's not Sam. That's Mark. Mark contacted him right when he hit the ball. He went down. It's a free kick. It's a free kick for Milton. It's a free kick for Milton. They're probably 25 yards out. You hear Andrew setting up the wall. They got Joey, Isaac, Ethan, Missy, and Mekhi on the wall. 4-man wall. Joey's on the inside. Referee's giving instructions to number 10. Ten on the free kick. Oh no, it's not, sorry. He steps over it. 10 is going to take the free kick. He puts it over the top. About 19 minutes into the second half. It's 4-0 Brookline. Andrew on the goal kick. Andrew steps around it, hits it to midfield. It bounces. Number 6 has it off his head. 10 off his feet. Jake contested. That's Brad chips it ahead. Joey on the run. Joey to the left corner. And I think he hit it off the defender. It should be a corner. It will be a corner. It looks like I think Dimitri's on the corner. They've got Mekhi. Oh, that's Sam in the box. Ethan Rissy's short, and he kicks it over Isaac's head to Jake. Jake, oh, in the box. Jake shoots, and it's a goal. Jake on his left foot, second goal of the game. It's 5-0 Brookline. We're about 20 minutes into the second half. It's 5-0 Brookline. Kickoff for Milton. They send it back to number 6. 6 to the right into the shade to 23. He goes toward the center circle. They send it back. They whip it around the back. That's Mekhi up top. He's got to press the ball. Mekhi cuts it off. Mekhi sends Demitri. Demitri in the run in the box. Demitri shoots. Goalie saves it. Joe went for the header and went over his head. It looks like it's going to be another corner for Brookline. Demitri, a nice shot. Goalie, nice save. Joey almost got his head on it. Okay, they're giving Milton a goal kick. They might have deflected off Joey. We're about 21 minutes into the second half. It's 5-0 Brookline. And they're going to a tight formation for the goalie. He puts it right down the middle of the field. Mekhi cuts it off with his leg. 15 chips the left side towards 7. Sam off his head. He gets undercut. And that's Mark. I guess Mark's center back now. That's Sam clears it. 3 ahead to 20 for Milton. 20 on the ground. They go down the left side. 34 is in. No, Sam cuts it off. Sam to his right. That's Mark, sorry. Mark cut him off and cut him to his left. And it goes out of bounds. Mark gives up a throw-in for Brookline. With 22 minutes into the second half, it's 5-0 Brookline. It's a short throw-in. 10 on the ground. That's that's Ben Sanders clears it out. 3 shoots, and it's going to float wide. Andrew is tracking it to the left. Andrew on the goal kick for Brookline. Andrew sends it down the left side. It's off the Milton head. Comes back. Jake cuts it off. 7 has it for Milton. 7. Brad defends. 10 tries to get around Jake. 20 tries to get around Sam. It's on the ground to the left to number 7. 7 chips the box to 20. Sam cuts it off. Mekhi has it. Mekhi to Demitri. Demitri to his right. Nice move. Demitri sends it. Mekhi, nice ball. 11 cuts it away to the right. Mekhi gets it. Mekhi's 11 hits it away. Mekhi in the corner. Can't see it. It goes out of bounds. They're giving Milton a goal kick. The subs for Milton. 20 is coming out. 21 is coming in. It's going to be a goal kick for Milton. They go out to their right this time. Dimitri's pursuing in the front. They go on their right side. That's Joey. It's under him. And Jake cuts it off. Jake pressures the ball. 3 gets it. He goes to the right. That's Brad on the ball. Brad to Mekhi. Mekhi to Demitri. Dimitri's getting held off by 11, who puts it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Ethan Rissy's going to take it toward the corner. He's got Joey in the box. He's got Demitri in the box, Mekhi in the box. Jake's at the edge of the box. He throws it toward the box. Misses Joey. It's in front. That's Jake on the ball. Jake loses it. It bounces in midfield. That's number 10 on it. He chips it to the left. Hits our defender, Ben Sander. Ben to his right. Ben's on it. Ben still has the ball. Ben, a nice move. He gets fouled, and they land on his head. Ben on a nice move with his right foot. Ben on the free kick. 25 minutes into the second half. 5-0 Brookline. Ben Sander on the ground gets cut off. And 15 on the ground to the right. That's number 4, I think. They send it back. That's Demitri pursuing. Demitri takes it away. Mekhi off the body. Jake to his right, and they call a foul. They're about 35 yards out. It's gonna be a free kick for Brookline. Free kick for Brookline. Probably 35 yards out. There's one on the wall for Milton, number 10. It's Jake on the free kick. Jake chips it to the left, and Isaac's after it. Isaac chips it in front. Joey put his foot up. Mekhi on the ground. Mekhi scores! Mekhi on his left foot. We are 26 minutes into the second half. It is 6-0 Brookline. Milton on the kickoff. Okay, they go back. It's on the ground at 34. He goes out to his left. 15 has it. Jake takes it away. Jake on the run. Jake on the right. He's got Demitri running with him. Demitri into the right corner. 11's with him. Demitri gets around him. Demitri crosses with his left foot. It goes right in front. Defender misses it. Jake cuts it away. Jake on his thigh. Jake shoots. It's going to go wide. And it's going to be a goal kick for Milton. Shades over third of the field now. Milton goalie kicks it out to his right. They go up the right wing to 23. He cuts it back toward the center. 4 has it. 4 chips it off Jake's head. 10 to the side, to the left, to 15. 15 on the left side. He keeps it in bounds. 15 sends it back to the middle. Number 10, he sends the left wing. It's going to be over his head. Out of bounds. No subs are coming in for Brookline. So this is going to be the lineup for the game. It's Ben Sander back to Sam, who's still playing center back. Sam up the wing, hits 15. Jake turns aside to Mekhi. Mekhi back to Jake. Jake back to Mekhi, goes back to Ben Sander. Ben Sander to Mekhi. Mekhi sends it to the middle. He tried to hit Joey. Joey contests. It spins back. Dimitri's on the ball in front of the Milton bench. Demitri, there's a foul.
Who got fouled on though? I think he just shoved him down. Yeah, because he was holding on to him and then.
And the ref is signaling. The foul is on the player that was defending Demitri. It's a free kick for Brookline, right in front of the Milton bench. It looks like Ethan Missy is going to be taking the free kick right in front of the Milton bench. And he chips it, top of the box. It gets headed away. It's over the Milton player. Ethan gets it again. He loses it. 21 down the wing. Crosses midfield. He chips number 4. 4 on his left foot. He shoots, and it's wide. We're approximately 30 minutes into the second half. It's 6-0 Brookline. Andrew's going to take the goal kick. This is the team on the field. Andrew steps around it. He chips it toward midfield. Jake off his head to Mekhi. Mekhi hits it high in the air. 3 on it for Milton off his head. Jake off his head. Bounces in midfield. Jake gets it in the center circle. There's a foul on Jake. Jake takes it quickly to Mekhi. Mekhi hits the defender. It bounces back to Jake. Jake back to Ben Sanders. Ben back to Sam. 1 pursuing, number 4. Sam gets bumped off to Ben. Ben in the middle to Isaac. Isaac to the wing to Ethan. Ethan chips the middle, and they lose it. They go the other way. Andrew's going to get it at the edge of the box. Andrew boots it to his left. It's over midfield. It bounces over the defender. 11 off his head. He heads it again. Brad has it. Brad over midfield. He sends Demitri. 11 chips it into the... No, he chips it into the Milton bench. Ethan Missy on the throw. He throws it to Brad. Brad to Mark. Mark gets stolen. He comes back. It's making a run in. Andrew comes out. He chips it. Andrew on the save. Andrew on the save. Andrew one-on-one chips it. Deflects it out of bounds. Milton on the quick corner. Number 7 in the corner. And Mekhi spins around. 10 spins around Mekhi. They try to get around him. Isaac puts it on the ground. 3 has it for Milton. 3. Joey takes it away. Joey turns. Joey on his left foot. He tries to send Demitri. Goalie comes out. He's going to get to the ball. Goalie whips it out to the right in front of the Milton bench. Back to 23. 23 to the wing. I can't see who that is. That's Jake on the ball. Jake to Brad. Brad to Jake going down the left. Jake to Demitri. Demitri gets around the defender. Demitri in the box. He shoots. And it goes just wide. It's going to be a corner. Demitri just missed. It's going to be Brad on the corner.
Mom, what's the score?
6-0. It's a corner, short. Oh, that was Demitri, hit it off the side post. He was right in front. That's Mark that chips it in. It gets saved by the goalie. Demitri in front. It gets saved by the goalie. It's saved by the defender. Out of bounds, another corner. Demitri hit it, slammed it off the post. We're 33 minutes into the second half. It's 6-0 Brookline. It's crossed in front. It's headed. It's a goal. That's Demitri. Demitri off his head on a nice corner from Brad. It's 7-0 Brookline. Demitri off his head. Great corner by Brad.
I don't have a baby.
We're 34 minutes into the second half. It's 7-0 Brookline. Okay, opening the kickoff. They send it back to number 6. 6 goes to his right to 23. 23 down the side. I can't see who has it. I think that's Ethan to Mekhi, to Jake, to Ben Sanders, to Jake. Jake sends it back to Sam. Sam to Andrew. 4 is pursuing for Milton. Andrew chips it to midfield. Hits the Milton player in the head. 10 on his feet. 10, Isaac's on him. It goes to the right corner. It gets cut away by Ethan Missy. 5's going to throw in for Milton. Still no subs left. It's going to be a throw-in for Milton. Sun is finally setting here. 5, they lose it. That's Brad. Brad sends it back to Mark. Mark clears it up the field to Jake. 6 has it for Milton. He goes to his right to 5, to 10. 10 turns on Isaac. 10 sends it to the right corner. Gets cut off by Mark. 6 has it for Milton. Brad, nice spin move. Brad, another nice spin move. Gets it out of trouble somewhat. 10 to his right. Goes to the right corner. Ethan's going to shield. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. About 36 minutes in. It's 7-0 Brookline. Andrew on the goal kick. Andrew out to his left. That's Isaac. Isaac on the wing. Isaac to Demitri. Dimitri's on the run. He's got Joey in front. Demitri to the end line. Demitri crosses it. Goalie saves it. Joey shoots. Off the goalie. It should be a corner for Brook. Oh, they're giving a goal kick. Joey was right in front.
Hey Bella, big pass.
The sun is finally setting here.
No, not that.
We're 36 minutes in to the second half. Goalie puts it on the ground, puts it to his left. Number 3 has it for Milton. He sends it to the wing to 22, back to 3. 3 gets deflected by Joey. 7, Ben takes it away. Jake has it. Jake steps over it. Jake sends it back to Sam. Sam steps over it to his right. Sam to the sideline. Sam clears it in. Here comes Joey. Here comes Demitri. It gets headed down, and they clear it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. 37 minutes in. It's 7-0 Brookline. It's going to be Jake on the throw. Jake, amidst the crowd, is going to throw it in. Jake. It's hard for us to see him, but he's throwing it in. He's got Mekhi. He sends it back to Ben Sanders. Ben, it goes out of bounds, and they're giving a throw in to Milton. We're 38 minutes in. It's 7-0 Brookline. They throw it in to number 3. It's on the ground to 7. 7 almost loses it. Mekhi takes it away. Jake has it. Jake around the defender. Jake toward the box. Jake on his left sends it back to Mekhi. Mekhi around the defender. Mekhi loses it. 7 has it. 7 out to 22 on the wing. He saves it. 16 has it. He turns on it. Isaac takes it away. Isaac on his left. Isaac sends it to Mark. Mark to his left. Mark turns back to his right. He sends it to Isaac right at the center. And that's the game. Brookline 7-0 over Milton. And the players go out to hug Andrew, who's the goalie, the second half.
Morgan! Oh, okay, that's easy. Yeah. No, it has her name on the challenge.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
7-0 Brookline.